Holy hole in a donut, Batman. What are you talking about, Robin? They forgot the capes. No, we didn't. We didn't forget any capes. You know I have to do that. Now that when I'm here in the Dark Cosmic Universe, I've got to do that. Hi there. Welcome, everyone. Welcome back to the Dark Cosmic Universe. My name is Avian Savage. Welcoming back all my cosmic followers out there. Welcoming all the new people here who are subscribed to the channel, those people who are new to the channel, and everyone else who likes to come by and just say hello for a little bit. Let me just move the monitor over there. Again, if you are new to the channel, check out the links in the description. I have an eBay store where I talk about vintage and retro t-shirts. I also talk about paperback books. When I make a sale, I bring it back here to the Dark Cosmic Universe for cool stuff like this. We'll take a look at that in a minute. Again, if you are new to the channel, check out the YouTube shorts. Check out the playlists. Got lots of them. I'm putting new thumbnails on them. So refreshing something that's been around for a little bit. Also, don't forget, share the channel with any of your friends. Share them with your family. Why not? We got the holidays coming up. Perfect time to do that. It's a perfect time every day to do that. Send a text message, send a link, send an email with this particular spot here on the YouTube sphere. Avian Savage is all you have to tell them about. And I appreciate all that you do. So again, share them on your socials, through a link message, of course, through a text, all that fun stuff. Again, if you are watching any of the videos, feel free to remix, remaster, reinvigorate, reimagine what the Dark Cosmic Universe is in your universe. Leaving comments always helps. Watching the videos, watching the playlist definitely helps as well. This definitely helps as well. Thank you guys so much for that. Okay, let's get to what we're going to be talking about today. We're talking about capes. Again, when it comes to Batman and all that fun stuff, he's got to have a cape. Now, when I was a kid, again, Batman was who he was. I mean, I didn't know anything about him. Just kind of got introduced to him. And then I'm like, okay, he's a crime fighter. He's got a dark past. He wears a bat suit to scare people. Or, you know, intimidate, however you want to say it. Now, a little while ago, or during the summer, before the summer, I wound up picking up all these Batman figures. I didn't know what I was going to do with them. Again, I knew, and I think also during the fall time too, I picked up some of these Batman figures as well. I didn't know what to do with them because they were incomplete. They did not have all the accessories. And I'm like, I don't know, you know, I'll just keep them and see what happens. And then, of course, I wind up finding this one over here in the back. And his cape is a little bit different because he has little clamps that go onto the arms so the cape can be extended. But the ones over here, so from the Kenner line, they're all from the Kenner line. So from Batman Returns, I believe Batman Returns, it should be. Batman Forever, I believe that's what it is. The animated series. When I was able to get a hold of these ones, I'm like, okay, what am I going to do with them? Now, again, some of the figures I got for like $2. Some of them I got for like, I don't remember, maybe $1, anywhere between that. But they were cool. Now, mind you, these are not in perfect condition as I'm looking through. Like with this Batman, the Kenner one here, I remember seeing it as a kid. I don't have the gold one yet. I had it, but I lost it. But like the bottom of his feet are scuffed up. At least the paint is. But the figure's in pretty decent condition. But he didn't have a cape. And that was the huge issue for me. I'm like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do with these incomplete Batman figures? Well, lo and behold, there is a guy online, and I've done a video before. His name is the Cape Master. Go on eBay, just put in the search bar the Cape Master, or look for Batman reproduction capes. The Cape Master, like I said, an amazing artist. I'm so glad that he was able to do that. Now, mind you, these are not the vintage Batman capes. The only one that will be vintage is the one back here, because it's got the clips and it's got the spot for the peg hole. But again, that's as good as it gets for me. So anyway, said all these Batman figures, I'm like, I got to do something with them. And lo and behold, thank you to the Cape Master. Now, when the Batman Returns figures were out, again, Batman Returns, oh my gosh, I loved getting the Batman figures. Now the problem was, I lost the capes, or they got ripped, or who knows, they got, you know, they just got all nasty looking. Now these ones, they're pretty cool. Again, these aren't the authentic ones. However, these are definitely well done. And there's a couple of other capes that I purchased along the way. I don't have those with me. I mean, I have them, but I just didn't bring them out for the video. But these look really awesome. Again, it's got this, like, there's like a special, like, little half circle moon over here, which goes with the figures. All you gotta do is attach it in the back. And again, when I had the superpower figures, I wound up getting some of them. They were kind of like loose, but I didn't have the capes with them. And so then I started, you know, collecting capes years ago. So all you have to do, you put them in the back over here. You might need to kind of move the cape a little bit and drape it. But it, oh my gosh, looks totally better. I mean, you can decide. Now, they do have other ones that do have wires in them. So you can drape the cape however you want. And I did not do that on purpose to say that. But yes, again, looks completely better, or looks a lot better. Actually, try to put this over at the shoulder a little bit. And I had these things on originally, but I'm like, I got to take them off for the video just to show you guys the difference. And again, a cape completely makes, that's who Batman is. That's who defines him. And again, these capes I think are really good. They're about $10 each. So I wound up getting, I got 5 of them, I think. Because I'm like, I had 5 Batman figures that needed capes. And again, look how better it is. Now, while I was doing this, I wound up getting a Robin cape too. And we'll take a look at that in a minute. But again, so in the back, all you got to do is push this in the back of the figure, or clip it around the head. And voila. Now, I know there's probably other capes you could probably put with these figures. But with the Kenner ones, you know, that particular cape, that and the superpower ones, that was the style. Now, as I had these figures all together, the Batman Forever, the one with Forever, there's too many Batman movies. You know, Batman Begins, Batman Forever, you know. Now he's a little bit taller, and again, he was missing a cape, and I'm like, I might have had this Val Kilmer figure, and I don't remember if I did originally. Because I had a whole bunch of Batman figures. I was always collecting with Batman figures. And then I wound up getting rid of them. And then, like, you know, buyer's remorse. I'm like, ugh. But again, these capes, again, I'm glad that this happened the way it is. Because we've got the animated ones. Or, you know, got the animated figures from the animated series. And now, I mean, you could buy a complete vintage one with everything with it. Now, these characters have a little love, and, you know, they had a little roughness going on. They were probably played with, but that's okay, because that's what they're intended. They're action figures. They're toys. They should be played with, you know? You should have a child's imagination, or, if it was yours, Batman was definitely a part of your thing. Again, Superman needs a cape, Batman needs a cape, and I do like to just kind of like put them over the shoulder. I mean, this is really cool. Again, I wouldn't recommend any other cape people. And again, there might be more out there. I don't know for a fact. But I had actually watched a video here on YouTube. And it was about the superpower figures. And this guy, he had all these superpower figures. But there was just something wrong with their capes. And so he wound up going to the Cape Master. And he saw that he made all these capes. And the guy's like, I would never, ever, ever go anywhere else. And I actually got a couple of emails from the Cape Master. So if you're watching the video, thank you so much. So appreciate that. Now we're going to be talking about the next one I wound up buying. Wasn't from the Cape Master, but it was for a Robin figure. It was a Robin cape. So as you can tell, here's the McFarlane one to the right. So this is Jason Todd as Robin. And then we got Dick Grayson as Robin over here. And you can see the homage that gosh, I'm thinking here. Give me a second. That Jason Todd was trying to do with the original Robin. The suit's a little bit different. The paint scheme's a little different. You know, it's got the similarities to it. But again, really, really cool. And you can tell that with the McFarlane one, the cape goes closer to the ground. And this is the Toy Biz one, which is more like the Superpowers one. And it doesn't go all the way. Now, in here, I do have another cape, so I may want to swap it. We'll see how it looks. But again, it was just someone who had Robin capes. You know, again, reproductions. But again, even with a reproduction, I'm okay with that. So what I'm going to do, now you can tell that the yellow on this is definitely a lot brighter than the Toy Biz ones, but it looks like it's going to be about the same size, if not a little bit bigger. So I wish I could do like a tear compare, you know, before and after. But here is the Robin cape from the Toy Biz one. I'm just going to attach it for giggles just to see what happens. And again, they come right off, which is really good. Now this one is, again, it's a darker yellow. So this one might be a little bit more comic book accurate than the Toy Biz one. But I mean, you know, Toy Biz, there I am. Just like, I'm going to get in trouble for what I've done to Robin here. But again, if you're looking for a reproduction one, they do have reproduction Robin capes. Now again, this one's a little bit darker, which actually looks really good. And I didn't think I would notice the difference. Oh my gosh, complete night and day. Will I keep these capes together? Absolutely. But again, this one's got a darker yellow to it. It's more of a canary yellow, and that's kind of like what Robin would have. Whereas this one is almost like it's like a metallic yellow, very light in color. But now when I put them together, oh my gosh, talk about a difference. A cape does make a difference, you know, depends on where you get it. And again, that one I also got off of eBay, and I don't remember the person's name, but again, thank you, I'm glad I found it. Again, so if you have the Toy Biz one, and you're looking to swap it with another one, actually that one's pretty good. I'm gonna have to say, you know, again, it was one of those, I wasn't sure how I was gonna like it, but I do like it a little bit better because it definitely goes with the Batman one. So a cape does make a difference there, my friends. Anyway, that's it. That's the end of the video. Just wanted to do this video so now you can see all my Batman figures all have their capes, or have capes, not their originals, except for the guy on the top. But I'm just saying that, yeah, the cape definitely makes the crime fighter. Anyway, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel because you can become part of the Dark Cosmic Universe. All you have to do is hit the subscribe button. We are trying to get to 3,000 subscribers here. We're also looking for 4,000 viewed hours. So again, please watch the playlist. You know, again, find a playlist, just let it go. You can watch it, you know, or just leave it on the background. Try and get those numbers up, and we'll definitely see what YouTube has in store for the Dark Cosmic Universe as we do this. Again, thanking everyone out there. And if you are subscribed to the channel, you are part of the Dark Cosmic Universe, you can be a Cosmic Cosmonaut, a Cosmic Comrade, an insane toy collector, a Dark Cosmic Pokemon collector, or a Dark Cosmic collector as well. Thank you guys so much for hanging out here today. I feel like we're doing like Cape City here. Cape City, for your crime fighting needs. Why not? But again, they look so much better, the ones I have here, and then I'm going to keep the capes on them. And even with the Val Kilmer one, I didn't know how it was going to fit, and it fits really well. The length is great on it. Animated one looks good. Bruce Timm must be like smiling today. He's like, dude, yeah, that's my Batman. I know it is. Thank you. And also Tim Burton. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, and Joel Schumacher, if you want to say Schumacher, I'll give it to him. Anyway, that's it. That's the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for hanging out here in the Dark Cosmic Universe. Thank you, and you for watching these videos. Thank you guys so much. And leaving comments, really appreciate it. What do I say? Say it loud and proud, my friends. From one side of the galaxy to the other, and somewhere in between, there is the Dark Cosmic Universe. Hope you guys are enjoying these videos as much as I'm enjoying making them. I'm putting up a lot of YouTube shorts. Went out the other day and I just took a lot of video. So I found this really cool toy store. It was huge. That's in there. Put some Halloween stuff. I'll try to get as much Halloween stuff in as possible, humanly possible. And again, hopefully some more videos out there. Thank you guys for hanging out here in the Dark Cosmic Universe. What do I say? Stay cosmically insane, my friends. Keep collecting all those action figures. Come back here to the Tubosphere, better known as YouTube. All you gotta look is for Avian Sauvage. And we'll definitely see you soon for another cosmic episode.